Okay, cool. We are on. Wait a couple minutes for people to tune in. Meanwhile, I'm waiting on my laptop to boot up so that I can monitor the chat. Oh, okay, thanks. He said he was going to be somewhere tonight, but I forget where that was. Nope. Do. It's been a few minutes. Hello. I'm Mark. I'm also sick, but that's not going to stop me from bringing y'all Thursday Throne. Playing more Secret of Evermore tonight. Last time we got to Omnitopia, the space station encircling the world, and yeah, tonight we'll continue trying to find Professor Ruffleberg there. And dealing with more of those really annoying security robots that go. Speaking of weird sounds like that, while I'm still waiting on stuff to actually come up here, the old Windows text-to-speech voice synthesizer, Microsoft SAM, if you put in the letters SOI, it made the most bizarre sound, especially if you did it like lots in a row, because it would try and treat it like it was being pronounced like it was French, so sort of a schwa kind of sound, but it sounded like he was inhaling as he was saying this, so it was like schwa, and just over and over and over again, and it speeded up enough it sounded kind of like a helicopter. Yeah, go away, Sakoko. Too many things launching on startup. Come on. There we go. No, you go away. Yes, it is Thursday. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. There we go. Okay, just need to make one tiny adjustment and I will go ahead and start. do. No, that's not the right layout. That one is. Also, there's no Daniel right now. He's out somewhere. He told me where last night, but I forgot. So for now, it is only me.
Why you can't remember what Daniel told you? Because you're now an old man.
Oh. Stop.
Next step will be adult diapers.
Oh, it will not. No. should check on the lighting. Good. Greenhouse lighting off. Nice. And another one. This is the warehouse. I've already looted it. Of course there's one of those things there. Titanium vest. Here we go. This would be the greenhouse with these invincible flowers that'll one-shot you if there's light. Yup, greenhouse of instant death is right. I can think of some much better greenhouses of instant something. Greenhouse of instant soup would be pretty good. Or instant coffee. Hooray, it's Professor Ruffleberg. You're Professor Ruffleberg, aren't you? Why, yes. And you're Amsrai. I've been watching you through the monitors. You're quite an adventurer. You have the same spirit that inspired me to create this world. Of course, that was many years ago. Now everything is out of whack and Carltron is on the loose. Carltron? He's the big guy in the tuxedo who showed me the door. Why, yes. Carltron is my automated servant. Or at least he was. I constructed Carltron in order to do the household chores. You know, tidy up, greet guests, pay the bills, let the cat out, clean the gutters. And I made him smart so that he could play chess and give me a run for my money. But as the years wore on, Carltron got tired of being a servant. He decided to turn the tables and to take over. First he sabotaged the experiment. That left us all stranded in this world of our imaginations. Then he schemed and schemed and schemed until he finally made his move. We used this machine of mine to come to Evermore. And when Carltron took over, he used it to threaten the lives of my friends. Excuse me. Carltron is an insidious mechanoid, quite mean indeed. He said that he'd destroy the planet if I didn't make robot clones of my friends. And with these clones leading the lands of Evermore, Carltron would be in control. But thanks to you, Carltron has been thwarted at every turn. Now he has retreated to a chamber in the center of Omnitopia. Of course, he's probably hatching another evil plan as we speak. If we can help you stop this guy once and for all, can you help us get back to Podunk? Yes, by all means. In fact, if Carltron can be controlled, the rest of us will return to Podunk as well. Let's do it. There's a special item on Evermore that is the key to entering Carltron's chamber. The item is an energy core at the base of the chessboard. If you can retrieve this device, you'll be able to confront Carltron and stop him. I'll give you access to the core from my control board. You'll find a hatch that leads to an escape pod in the next room. You can use the pod to return to Evermore and get the core. Before you go, let me give you a special alchemy formula. If you have a meteorite and dry ice, the formula will create a call bead. Well, there's not really anything else to do with meteorites and dry ice. So... that for a moment. If you need my help, toss a call bead to the ground and I'll be there. Okay. See you later. fine dry ice, and 5 meteorites. Where do you suppose more meteorites are? Or did they just do that deliberately? Also, wait, what does the energize spell take? I don't want to run out of those. Armor sales mode engaged. Ooh. Also, I still have the silver sheath. Why do I still have the silver sheath? Laser lens. Meow. Hold on a sec. And somehow they know what to do with credits. Okay. Got the armor polish back. That's interesting. Apparently there's a glitch in the game that makes the silver sheath not actually do anything. Yes, yes. Yay, stone vest. No, I'm not going back down the game. Vince. Hey, buddy. Vince.
Daniel will get back in time to show everybody his promotional pin
Oh, yeah.
that he received.
Yeah, he was sent a sample to promote.
Don't say.
Oh, I shouldn't?
No.
Okay.
Just his company that he has, his business.
Yeah.
That we won't tell you the name of yet.
His company.
Yes. But if he's ever written a check to any of you people, he occasionally puts his company name in the memo field at the bottom left-hand side. Okay, who stole my glass of water?
I didn't touch it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Was it you, Vance? He's looking around. Was it you, Remy? We have a cat with a problem. If anybody knows a veterinary veterinary psychiatrist. We'd like to make an appointment for Whitney. She needs therapy, does she not?
I think she needs...
Drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you know a cat drug dealer,
No.
let us know. Which doesn't necessarily mean a cat who deals drugs. It could be a cat. It could be anything. As long as they sell drugs that make cats feel better. Maybe I should have said pharmacist.
Yeah. There's kind of a difference there.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
But no, she really is not a happy kitty.
Sometimes she is.
But then she just changes like the wind. And yeah, I know, cats are like that, but she's something else entirely. In fact, Daniel looked it up. Hyperesthesia, is that right?
Yep.
She displays very definite, very strong signs of hyperesthesia. In fact, she was doing it earlier tonight, a couple of hours ago. And some of it might even be considered funny, except that you know she's miserable.
This is not where I want to be.
Okay, now why is it your companion animal sometimes turns into a purple poodle?
It's all based on which part of the world I'm in.
And this is maybe a gay part of the world?
No.
Meaning happy, of course. Very happy, colorful. Well, I would say it's a tricky look to pull off, but he does it very well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why do you suppose the Harbor Freight Company is called Harbor Freight?
I don't know.
There's nothing at all nautical about any of it. Although I did think that perhaps it's like stuff that you know, maybe got left unclaimed in the harbor. You know, it got shipped in from China and from you know, points all over the globe. And arrived, but then the companies had either gone out of business or they couldn't pay to get the stuff, you know, out of Hawk, out of the, you know, storage, the warehouses, whatever. And so then it's kind of like Storage Wars on TV, where people's their storage buildings they haven't paid for them, and so now the company is auctioning off the contents. I think that's a possibility. But that's where they got the name, you know?
Yeah.
They certainly got a lot of various, you know, weird stuff. It's generally not. You would not expect to find all these things at a single place, like not even
Right.
Walmart or Costco or something. Sam's Club. Are you likely to find all of these things? So it does seem very possible that it's, you know, from disparate sources.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that at all? It's tiny, I can't tell.
Automotive.
Okay. I've never heard of that brand, but Pittsburgh Automotive shows up at least 3 times. 4 times now. 5 times. I think they've gone out of business.
Huh.
And that's why there's all this stuff here. There's low-profile creeper, you know, those things that mechanics slide under cars on. They've got those. They've got tape measure.
What's the point of force field
A
if I
jack.
have barrier? Because barrier seems to do the same thing as force field, only better.
Yeah, they sound like.
Also, I get the feeling that anything I might actually use stop against would be immune to it.
Sting. It's too bad we can't play other music. You know?
Right.
Grease times 94.
Mm-hmm.
You making yourself real slippery? You gonna be in a Mr. Universe contest? No, I mean they oil themselves in grease. That's probably a little personal. Never mind. Pittsburgh, here's Portland.
Yay. Ooh. baby's grooming Vince.
That's sweet.
Uh-huh.
She's playing mama, even though he's bigger than she is.
Yeah. Well, we're not cats.
That's What is it in the game that's making that little bitty cat noise?
Those are that's seagull sounds.
I guess if you stretch the imagination a little bit. Sounds a little seagull-y.
Okay, that's not the room with the hidden guy in it. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. You have to talk to him first. Well, maybe that's not a thing then. No.
Crud's going around here.
Yeah.
Is he always logged in?
No, it's this computer right here.
Oh, sure, I see that.
not a shop. Quite strong, you say. I'm coming back here because I remember the crystals being much cheaper.
You can't do that to me. I make more money than Calvin Coolidge put together.
Do that voice pretty well. Much cheaper. I'd already bought most of them, but hey. Whatever. Clay. I feel like I've entirely missed some of the weapons in this game. Of course, Omnitopia is kind of hard to navigate around, so... Besides, I have the laser lights. It's not like I even need the other ones. Okay. Oops. That's not where I wanted to go. I don't remember if Energize will let you charge up to level 2 regardless of how high you've leveled the weapon, but better safe than sorry. I want to at least have it level 1 so I can throw it. Oh, could I have like my own bowl?
Would you be able to?
Well, no, not right now, I guess.
Because I was gonna. I thought about making that offer. I figured you would get it.
Monitor the chat from back there, so you don't have to lean over.
Oh, well, I was just checking. Michael, I'm assuming you're in North America. Would you mind getting slightly more specific than that? I'm just, curious whether you're in the States or Canada, which time zone, whatever. If you don't mind answering.
There we go. I don't know. If it's not, then... Yeah. Yeah, he's actually in the channel, not in the Twitch chat. Meanwhile, if there is anybody in the Twitch chat who's been talking at me, I haven't seen it, which means that our chat bridge is down. I'm not deliberately ignoring you or anything, I just can't see what you're saying. In fact, I should do something about that. Just a moment.
And while he's doing that, I bring you this commercial. Actually, I don't know if you can see this. Can't monitor it myself. But maybe Mark can in a moment. Michael, do you have these Pop-Tarts in your part of Canada? Because I live summers on the other side of your country, in BC. And I have never found Pop-Tarts in the grocery store, in any of the grocery stores there. And I didn't know if it was just something about the region didn't carry them, or, I mean, they've got some other breakfasty type junk food, but no Pop-Tarts for some reason. Yeah, I was just wondering if maybe that was true all across the country of Canada, or... Oh, could you tell whether this was visible at all?
It's... I can tell that you're holding a box, but...
When I was holding it up.
Yeah,
Is that...
we're not actually sponsored by them, so we don't really need to be giving them...
No, I was wanting Michael to have, a chance to see it and see if he recognized it. Because when I said something to Gary, my husband, who I live with up there, when I'm up there, I said, y'all don't have Pop-Tarts in the store. He said, sure we do. I said, no, not my kind of Pop-Tarts. I mean, not what we call Pop-Tarts down here. But see, like what you guys call Smarties? We don't have exactly your Smarties. We call something else Smarties, and our Smarties are your Rockets. The little
Slightly charged
candy
disc things.
Yeah, that come in the long rolls, clear, cellophane-like.
Yep. Energize.
But yeah, when I looked up, when I found him, found Gary a picture of Pop-Tarts online, and he looked at it and he says, no, I don't guess I've ever seen those before. So. But he didn't go to the grocery store very often either, so. I could come over here and
Yeah, that's true.
kick Remy
Oh, but she's
out of the chair.
in half.
Well, she is, and she'll get really mad at me and do me physical harm if I do. You don't suppose I offended Michael by asking him about Pop-Tarts, do you? Is that considered a rude question, maybe?
I wouldn't think so, but I don't
In
know.
the eastern time zone of Canada? I don't think they'd mind in the Maritimes. But maybe a little bit further inland there, they don't care for personal breakfast questions.
Kerbals.
Thank you for releasing me. Please accept offering. Neutron blade. There's the sword.
I thought it was going to be Pop-Tarts.
I'm returning to my post. I will be late again. Oh, it's exactly as strong as the lance. Oh well. That's still superior.
You know,
Hmm?
just a little bit longer,
Hmm?
time-wise, and your hair might be longer than mine. I just noticed that since I just got mine cut.
There's
There he
Daniel.
is. There you are. We forgot where you were.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed his emphasis in my head.
Ah, that was going to be my guess. Actually, I don't think I heard, but I said that Mark forgot because he's old now. As are you now, so. From
I see,
here
you're
on
feeling
out,
better.
you may, I am, thank God.
Successfully eating ice cream without feeling sick afterwards.
Yeah. I figured I deserved a little treat. Seeing as how I felt like total crap for the last 3 days.
And other YouTube. Of future tubes and people who are watching.
Yep. Michael at least is watching, but
But has he said anything yet about the... Well, I asked him about Pop-Tarts. Because he's in Canada, in the Eastern time zone. And in BC, or at least in Cambridge, none of the stores that I've checked have Pop-Tarts. And not even like like a knockoff or a store brand or anything. They don't have anything that looks exactly, no. So, yeah, I got one of your boxes out of the pantry and held it up to the webcam. Do you have these where you are? Because
Man.
how exciting.
I got weird things from Korea.
Oh, you certainly did.
You can't
Vaguely,
drown.
vaguely cheese-ish.
Some sort of wafer. The serving suggestion seems to involve tea.
Okay, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's mango flavored, so I know someone will like it.
Oh. So it definitely cannot be cheese if it's mango flavored, because I'm just
Yeah.
certain there's no such thing as mango flavored cheese.
I think that's Chinese, not Korean.
This is from Korea, but yeah, it might be cheese. Is it?
Yeah, all the
It doesn't
writing is in
look like Korean.
Chinese.
The sausage is blatantly kanji.
It's stamped with the date 2014-12/23. I hope that wasn't the expiration date.
was the sell-by date? There's only one.
Besides, that's just a month. That stuff.
Plus, it looks like some kind of confection, so I doubt it goes bad unless it gets wet.
Yeah, that's true. I can't find anything about location of
What a big sausage.
Gosh, you know, no telling what kind of sausage.
They didn't kind. And a much needed wallet.
Oh, very good.
I've been holding off on purchasing one myself on the off chance that someone got me one for Christmas. Much needed.
Oh, gosh, that shit better nice.
Never mind, it stops me all the time. Ooh, max damage dog lasers.
to a bomb. Also, that 999 isn't max damage in this. Oh, Michael said, I'm pretty sure we have Pop-Tarts here, or at the very least did at one point. I think I've had them before, but it might have been another toaster pastry-esque product. Usually I'm having cereal for breakfast.
Okay. Thank you for that info, Michael.
Yeah, I've seen people ask if Americans had Pop-Tarts,
Huh.
which is interesting. Ah, energized to increase the power of the dog lasers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if it's junk food, we
America, inventor of things you shouldn't eat.
Yeah.
Oh no, raptors. That's what energized does.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's a stupidly powerful spell.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Pew pew dog lasers.
Nothing.
The robot came out to clean up the mess. Nice. Okay.
Alright. No cleaning for you. Level up mid boss fight. Yeah, I noticed that. That was kind of weird. And another load. Oh, great timing. You know what? And we both gained a level off the final boss. You're going to pay for this, filthy human. Not so fast, Metalhead. No losing, bro. Carltron has left the building. Looks like his insidious villain days are over. So, Professor, what's going to happen to Evermore now? That's a good question. I'm not sure. It was Carltron's influence that created the evil elements on Evermore. Now that he's unplugged, I would suspect that those elements should be going away. You can take a look for yourself. I'll virtually put you into the scene with my Projectomatic Zaptron simulator. Let's see here. Twist this knob, pull this lever. Yes, that should do it.
The Projectomatic Zaptron simulator? Oh, I want one. What does it do?
This?
Turns you blue?
Well, no, it, like, projects you into a place virtually.
And you can do anything there that you could if you were actually there?
I'm not sure if I'm actually able to interact with anything, but I'm able to walk around and look.
Huh.
What the? Yeah, stuff is just exploding.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, what was it called again?
The Projectomatic Zaptron simulator.
Doesn't that sound cool? Don't you wish somebody got you one of them for your birthday? I love it.
Just run out of the landscape, watch things explode as you pass.
I could pick out the explosions, but...
Whoa, it looks like the battle sequence from Monster Quake down there. Yes, I believe that Evermore is on a collision course for destruction.
Aren't we all?
With Carltron's influence gone, the balance of the world is completely offset.
Oh, I missed the fight with Carltron.
Mm-hmm. The only way to reverse the problem is to remove our own influence on the world. We have to leave now and take our friends with us. Or Evermore will be nevermore forevermore. Everything explode. Stop pacing.
Why is everything exploding and what was Robot doing?
Oh, this is not good. Things are out of balance now because Carltron was the biggest evil in the world. Things are getting much worse. I don't know if this old space station can handle it. Amzrai, you've got to go down there. You've got to find Elizabeth, Horace, and Camellia and bring them here. Then we'll return to Podunk together. It's the only hope for Evermore, and for us. We'll do it. What do you suppose our chances are? Let's see. Integrate this function. Differentiate that result. Take an eigenvector here, invert it, carry the 3.
Why is he doing differential equations? I think he's doing system.
Their chances for success are roughly zip. But you've got to give it a try. Let's go, Clumsy. We've got to get our friends.
Yeah, beautiful ship again.
I don't know what's happening. If these quakes get worse, the village is doomed. The quakes have never been this bad. I fear you may be right. Elizabeth, you've got to come with us. Evermore is coming apart and we're the cause. Strongheart, I must leave, but I'd like to thank you and the whole village. You've all been so kind to me. These ground shakes are getting worse, and I'm afraid that's because of me. Fire Eyes, Elizabeth, don't talk like this. The ground has shaken before. It's not your fault. I'm afraid it is, dear friend, and things will only get worse if I stay. Elizabeth, are you ready to go? Yes, in just a moment. Strongheart, I didn't think this would be so hard. I know, little one, I know. But you should go now. Your future is out there, not here. You will always have a home here, Fire Eyes.
So what was the secret? Forget how secret of Evermore. It's gotta have a secret. Is it that robot scene?
That it's the creation. The place is their creation. I believe these quakes are getting worse. I think you are right, my friend. People haven't started to panic yet, but if things don't improve, there'll soon be chaos. Chaos, I say. Horace! Horace! Zounds, lad. Take your time now. What is it? Evermore is coming apart. We've got to leave. Leave? We should stay and help these people. But we're the problem. We don't belong here anymore. The longer we stay, the worse it will get. Horace, if the boy is right, you should leave immediately. Don't worry, I can take care of things here. I know you can, my friend. You're a good man, Madronius. As are you, Horace Highwater. It has been an honor knowing you.
The lightning is actually causing lag.
That's not just a problem with my system, though. That actually happened on the Super Nintendo. Oh dear, I'm so scared. Melia, we have to go. Evermore is shaking apart. No time to explain. Melia, my sweet, don't leave me. You heard the boy. You can have the castle.
Fantastic.
Mode 7. Whee. We've just kicked off the reckoning. We're running out of time.
But where are the portals and the meteors?
Goodbye, Carltron. I'll see you on the other side. Well, there's the portal. And I guess earthquakes will have to do instead of meteors.
Where are all the weird chess people?
They're on the chessboard. Where is Amsrai? There's not much time.
Yeah, were you in the shuttle?
I hope that he makes it. Let's go, Clumsy. Come on. Forget about the cat. We've got to go back to Podunk. Whoa, that was intense. Hi, Clumsy. It's good to see that you're back to normal. Everything is normal. Good old Podunk. Nothing strange here. I wonder if that whole adventure was just a product of our overly active imaginations.
Diamond box lasers.
Wow. I think we've got our answer. Well, we're safe and we're home, friends. That was a close call. It certainly was. Now a new adventure begins in this real world. It's not 1965 anymore, you know. I know that it was time to go, but I'm going to miss my village. And I will miss my kingdom. I wonder what will become of Evermore.
I don't know, man. It's pretty small. Doesn't really look like it can support a particularly large population.
Epilogue. Out comes Strongheart. Village chief now.
Seventh mode overtook the back.
Jeremy Sewell, that's his name. Yeah, this was the first game that he did composition for. He was like 17, I think.
Thanks.
And he went on to do the music for the, among other things, the Elder Scrolls series, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, lots of other highly acclaimed games with also highly acclaimed soundtracks. The guy's pretty great. There's Tinker and Jeremy Sewell, the composer.
Ted Woolsey.
Yep. The evil robots. Ooh. Special thanks to our families. Most importantly, thanks to Amsrai and his faithful companion Clumsy.
Laser dog.
But is it the end? I'll leave it here to sit for a bit because the game does have a secret ending.
Ah, the actual Secret of Evermore.
Can I have some ice cream?
Oh, absolutely. Go get it. It's good to see you.
Could you please?
First, let me tell you,
Yeah?
Jason said something about a table
Mhm.
being required, and you thought it was a table coming from there.
Mhm.
I think it was a table going to there. Because there's something out in the garage I didn't notice before.
What was that?
You know, like the plastic that the little type stuff is made out of,
Mhm.
like those tables. It's kind of like that, only maybe a little tougher. It looks
Hmm.
like, but it's a folded up
Yeah.
thing. But you can see where you can pull it open.
Oh, one of
And then I
those.
think
Sure,
the
sure.
legs are tucked inside
Yeah.
of it.
Well, he
I
said
suspect-
bring back. So
Yeah, I think he meant bring it back to them.
mm.
I suspect, because I'm certain that thing wasn't out there. I just don't know what it was here for to begin with.
I don't know.
I guess so.
Whatever.
Man, how long does it take to get to the thing?
3 minutes.
Are you guessing, or is that?
That was a guess.
Or
You know, roughly long enough to make a couple rounds.
I forget how long it takes to get to the thing, though. And if you wait for half an hour after that, oh, here it is. That's a good robot, Carltron. Dust, dust, clean, clean. And no more plans for world domination, okay? Good. Oh yeah, so that promotional pin.
do you have it with you?
Yeah.
We want to show it on camera.
It probably won't be visible on camera.
Really? Even if we hold it up way close?
Probably.
Wringing his hands evilly.
Yep.
That is a good looking pin.
Isn't it?
Yes.
But yes, they as we mentioned earlier, they sent him a pin branded with his business, which I will come over here and see if that's visible at all. Nope.
Not at all?
Nope. Hold on, let me see here.
It's got the address on there, so try not to show the entire thing.
No, that's... Can't make that out,
Oh,
no.
that doesn't work. You can try this.
Oh, darn.
The top bit doesn't
Oh,
have
okay.
the address on it.
Okay. Yeah. This top line here is...
That's not close enough to be legible.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Hold it right there.
Will it focus?
It's too out of focus.
Oh.
Anyway, it's World Domination Inc. was
And
the
they
business.
sent him a very cool pin.
Mm-hmm.
Laser etched.
Yes.
They want me to buy them in bulk and give them to clients.
But, you know, 59 cents each for 50 of them, I'd almost do it, except I didn't realize it had the address on it.
Well, I mean, if
It's
you ordered them, they
customizable,
could
so I
say
don't have to
whatever.
take the
That's
address off.
true. That's true. You could just take that part off and, you know, and have the company name and then your name's, you know, president or you know, CEO or overlord or, you know, whatever.
Mastermind.
I would, yeah. I would very seriously consider that if I were you, Daniel. You know, I mean, it's not, you know, it's more than a buck or two, but it's not horrible. And I think it'd be a good investment. I think you'd get all kinds of fun out of having those.
50 pens at 59 cents each. I could get.
Yeah, so.
Okay, well,
Let's see, 5.
I hadn't really given any thought of what to do on
30
Thursday
bucks or
Throne.
something?
Yeah, around 30 odd bucks.
Yeah.
After this game. So, we have an hour and 20 minutes left in the show.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We should play something weird.
Like what?
Kerbal Space Program.
I wouldn't be able to accomplish much interesting in that, I don't think.
An hour and a half, you can screw around some.
You might be able to accomplish something worth watching. But I'd just be like, okay, how do I do this? Now how do I do this?
We haven't prepared the old Elite, so can't look around in that. Something weird, something weird.
Let me fire Steam back up here. And I will gladly take suggestions if anybody has them.
Okay, Subversion's not a game.
No, it is not.
Well, Daniel, unless you just don't want to play, or don't want to play that, I think you ought to do Kerbal. I think that'd be funny. And and Mark can sit back and eat his ice cream, and we can do the commentary while you do the
Sure, I can
playing.
do that.
All right then.
Excellent.
This will be interesting because you have no mods.
Mm-hmm.
I normally use Kerbal Engineer to do the delta V calculations for me.
Oh, is it downloaded?
Mm-hmm.
Or okay. So it's not. So you couldn't access your stuff from there.
No.
Right.
Then it's on. Okay.
None of my shit's or anything.
Okay.
Except for that one that you sent me.
What, the very expensive firework?
Yes.
That thing's a piece of crap.
Okay, it is not Vampire Bloodlines.
Now, I guess I could very quickly send you Kerbal Engineer, because that would help a lot.
Or just tell me where to get it from.
Curse Forge? Oh dear. Probably easier to Google it, actually. Let's see here. Kerbal Engineer. Yeah, Kerbal Engineer Redux. That's. Yep, you just Google it. And it's the first thing. And I know exactly where to put it, and you can do that very quickly.
Alright, well, why don't you go ahead and do that then?
Okay. This might be a problem.
Yeah, just lean over.
Am I going to
Oh,
play over
Hold
her?
on a second. No, I'll pull these out to the couch.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead. I just wanted to be sure that that closed before we started getting echoey.
To explain, there's a small cat right in the way. Why are we in you? There it is. Download. Clearly, you must complete a side quest to move the cat.
And that opened over here.
So dead. Yoink.
And you're covering up the chat.
Oh no.
There we go.
Okay, so Steam. Curb. Okay. Yes. Oh dear crud. Okay, let's read our properties. Yeah, look close. Yeah. Go. I think it just goes right in the game data. Oops. Back. Shut that there. There we go. Brief modulation.
Okay.
Alright. What's that? Something about Chatzilla color. Is that like a gameplay color?
What?
With more lizards? Plop!
Okay.
So, chat, if you're familiar with KSP, give me a goal or other. What madness should I attempt? Oh, and you may want to kill Hamachi's network connection if you can.
Okay.
And tell that yes. That's new.
Hamachi does not appear to be running.
Go into network connections and see if it has a connection of its own. If it does, it'll need to be disabled. Because due to a bug in Unity, any unused network connection
Doesn't look like it.
dramatically slows this process down. I think you do. Let me look. Pretty sure it's not. Let's see. Yeah.
Popped up over there.
Of course it did. Disable. And it accelerates dramatically. Thanks, Unity 4. Wait, is that on screen? No, it's not. Okay.
This will still take a little bit, though.
Yep, just a shard. But not long enough for me to get a slice of pizza.
No, it might. Oh, nope, there it goes.
Believe me, I'm quite familiar with how this game do. Dang.
Okay, now let's see here. Settings, graphics, high. There we go, 1920 by 1080.
Cranking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, should I start in Sandbox and do something ridiculous? Should I start a career?
I think you should sandbox.
If I career, at what difficulty level? What do you guys think?
Is get a bizarrely designed, not particularly symmetrical rocket into orbit too easy.
Well, if you make it not particularly symmetrical, that kind of makes it a little tough. But not saying what you mean by not particularly symmetrical, like just how asymmetrical. And just how bizarrely designed, for that matter.
Oh, I'm sure he has some suggestions. Like you could make it shaped like a duck. Can you get a duck into orbit? Or a goat?
Can I build a goat? That's the question. Let's see.
Well, the legs would be fuel tanks.
I guess we'll use this one here. One flight in progress. Huh, I wonder what's in orbit.
The very expensive firework, probably.
No, it looks like someone was towing up the super heavy lander over there.
Oh, okay.
Not sure what was going on. There you have it. If you guys want to see something stupid. Oh, it's not available from there. It is available from there. Oh, this has a flight engine on it. And some stuff attached to the side of that lander. Which just kind of, yep. Now let's see here. Here's something very stupid that you can do. Oh no, the vehicle assembly building. How will we build rockets? I think that's mission control right there. Well, it was mission control. Fear my doom spheres. I have no idea why that dish was so flammable. It's a little confusing. I'm not sure that should have blown up so energetically. Something may have started exploding a bunch.
What did you do?
That
It didn't even start exploding from the point of impact.
Was that the astronaut complex I just blew up? Yep. I'll bet this pool blows up. If I actually hit it. Nope, no, the pool doesn't explode. That does. And that. Poor telescope. Whoa! Hi there, physics. Oh, it still hit the target. Weird.
Is there any chance that anybody at the FAA might see this? Because I think maybe you just shot yourself in the foot, as it were.
I blew up the flag. If you look over here, there's something really stupid. An enormous toilet.
Well,
There it is. Look at the size of that thing. Even more disturbingly, it survived. Even more disturbingly, it's several times the size of a Kerbal. Even more disturbingly, that bridge didn't explode.
no, it just fall.
Hated service vehicles. Oh wow, they just sunk into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of creepy. I wonder how much the... Oh, no.
The pad exploded, though,
Yep.
and continues to explode.
Curvin, that like Evermore, is made of explodium.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly.
Hey, pass me the laptop.
Yep. Passed out.
Thank you.
Even more stupidly. Come on.
The runway was made of explosive materials.
Not sure why the runway blows up, but the runway blows up. And the spheres roll on to cause even more havoc. Okay, that was fun, but stupid. Luckily, this isn't career mode, so we don't have to pay to fix everything. I did accidentally leave Whack a Kerbal on. Oh,
Whack a Kerbal.
so we want to attempt to build a duck or a goat. Oh, that is inconvenient. Okay, hold on a moment. I gotta get rid
Do what?
of that. Whacker Kerbal is in the way of the other controls. Well, let's jump over here to this mysteriously crashed lander. Ah! No, that wasn't it. Hey. Okay, I'm having trouble getting the... There we go. Ah. Hi, Dwecker Kerbal.
What key is supposed to do that?
Alt F12.
Well, I think you're hitting pause break.
Yes, I am. That's R12.
Mm-hmm.
Amzar's keyboard strikes again. So, try building a duck or a goat. How to make... Yeah, that one's actually quite a challenge.
Daniel,
What?
that's covering up the chat.
Ah!
Can I just X that, or, oh, he has to, right? Okay, there we go.
Lost focus again. There we go. Duck.
We'll have to rotate it so that's pointing forward. But that is totally a duck's head. Or at least the beak. There you go.
Okay, now we have part of a duck head. Yes, unfortunately, I am not quite creative enough to easily make an animal out of Lego rocket parts, effectively.
Well, I mean, let's see, you'll need something sphere or dome shaped to be the rest of its head.
A weird Mark III cargo bay bit of tomfoolery. Probably not.
What's that yellow one there?
Tiny.
Oh, never mind.
Holy doodly doop. Doop doop doop.
Also smaller than I was thinking, but worst case, you can just go straight to the neck and call it good enough. The neck could be fuel tanks or the cargo bay.
Let's see. What is the Mark II to Mark III adapter? The rotation controls.
I don't know. You need something that hooks downward a lot sooner than that.
Well, that is why. Gotta get Kerbal Engineer, don't need you right now. That is what these are for.
Okay.
Part relative, was that? Yeah. Due to shenanigans, part clipping is now a stock feature. It counts as part of the game. Ah, that looks like butts. That's better.
Kind of looks more like a chicken or a
This
penguin.
is freaking. This is going to be enormous.
Space chicken.
Yeah, chicken's good too.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've moved to Mark III. This is already vast.
Or maybe it's like a dove.
Something like that.
Meow.
Okay, where the heck does that put our center mass? I've seen worse.
Yeah. Don't forget a proper tail and feet. Oh, I've got it. So, that's a really long tail. Maybe now it's more like a pheasant.
Yeah, it doesn't even that long.
But yeah, I was going to say, you could,
Give it some body.
make some feet out of struts.
Actually, should I make this something like a rocket? I put out a rocket, or try and make a working plane out of this dumb thing?
Making a plane would be hilarious. In which case, you should add wings.
Well, yes. That is sort of what I was thinking.
Even if you were trying to make it a rocket, you should add wings.
Gotta add wings.
Wings, not wangs. There's a difference.
Is there 2.5? There's a pair of pants. That's right, there's a part that looks like a pair of pants. Behold His Majesty. Behold the pants.
Why are the pants on its head?
It has difficulties.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you make a rocket out of it, you should have the engines like in the bottoms of the feet, which I realize that's behind its center of mass. So to compensate for that, you should have another small engine right at the tip of its beak. So then it is a fire-breathing bird of some sort.
Let's see here. I think I need to go back to Mark 2. So one of these.
One of these. Ooh. Why does it get so fat?
That is not the way I meant to go to Mark 2. That's 2.5 meter to Mark 2. Which might not exist. It's alright, there are ways. What the heck? That's the interesting part. I think it goes where I want to. Oh, where does it? Oh, here's what I want. Yeah. Here.
Can you turn it the other way so it's pointing more up?
Ah! I am buttons. The other way? This thing's magic.
No.
What I can do is rotate this other thing.
Uh-huh.
And slide it in a bit so it doesn't make a big gap. Okay, now it should better take wings. As previously, wings were going to look very stupid on it.
Wait, why are you putting those like on its tail?
Oh, you're seeing this thing a little smaller than I am, aren't you?
Apparently I am. Because you see, the fat part there is looks like the body.
Changing the symmetry style to mirror because I'm working with plain parts. That doesn't look mind-bogglingly stupid at all. there's a fun base shape to try to work with. I wonder if I am at all capable of filling it out. Like some of these guys. Learn to attach, noob. He said mostly to himself. Let's see, is there a smaller swept wing? Bees are gonna take. Control surface party. Let's put some intakes on that.
Make it a blue jay. Or a cardinal.
Intakes. It's got hair. Oh, I don't want to know where the center of lift is. That is not the right direction for that vector. Of course, it doesn't have any thrust yet, so it probably doesn't know exactly where. Yeah, well, nope. Sing one of those. Rotate it strangely.
I think you might want to flip it.
This is completely absurd. Ah! Okay, I tried touching here instead.
If you spin it 180 degrees. That's... I don't think that's what you want. I think you want it 180 degrees from that. Or at least that's what I would think would look.
On which axis? Not that one.
Clockwise or anti-clockwise.
That one?
No.
That one.
Flip it through the third dimension. No. Flip it front to back. Such that that piece then fits in that space, basically. So take that piece, flip it like this.
That?
Like that. Okay, now like that. And now make that edge. Make it fit in the gap there. which it doesn't seem to want to let you do.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen like that, but it might happen like this. What do you mean by fit?
Okay, so if you draw the line out from here, then you wind up with a triangle shape. Like basically if you connect that point and that point, you end up with an empty triangle shape in there. That was the shape that I was trying to fill. So basically you'd be connecting that surface, or that edge of it, with that edge right there. Only, and this edge with this edge. There you go, about like that.
Oh boy, these new tools, these little widgets. They make this madness so much more doable than it once was. Of course, I don't think I'm doing this right at all. There are more experienced spaceplane designers who would be telling me I'm doing something very stupid right now.
And then I think you need to rotate it a little bit.
I think you need to rotate your mom a little
On
bit.
the green. You know, she probably heard that. Okay, now on the blue. A little further. A little further.
No, that's bad.
Back just a tiny bit. Well, you don't want those to line up?
You're misaligning that, though. You want that to line up. You want...
You almost had it. Here, let me try.
I'm not convinced these will line up.
Whoa. There. Maybe sink it back a little further into the ring, but...
Oh, that looks super terrible.
Well, what we're doing is pretty super derp, so...
Let's actually take this part. And scoot it out instead.
Alright.
And down a little bit. Cap that off with a pair of those. Oh, that is going to need such structural support. Also, at 32 tons, that's not so bad so far. some. This is going to be ridiculous. Let's see.
Give it feet. Like actual bird feet, and then put it on roller skates, I guess, for the landing gear. The landing gear will be a bird wearing roller skates.
Okay, I was just gonna get wheels.
Well, it would only have 2 then if it was actually going to be bird-like. Birds don't have 3 feet. It'll probably never be able to land. It'll be an albatross.
See, a couple of these, maybe? Of course, re-angled it. Oh, I forget the command to reset angle. Maybe that was it. Okay, yeah, that was it. Hey. What? Oh, those are much too long.
I don't know.
When you had both bits, it was getting too long. Right. Hey. Get aircraft remote.
Give it a couple of big old 3-toed feet.
Pew pew, I'm a bird.
What did you do?
Come on. This is very common in this game. I accidentally picked something up. It is extremely common to accidentally pick things up. Okie doke.
One toe goes off the back, dude.
There we go. What? Oh.
It's 2 toes in front, 1 toe in back.
Not good at birds.
And also longer than that.
There.
And the back one should be a lot longer too. Like I would say make each of them 4 long. Those front ones are kind of wonky.
It is entirely wonky.
Oh wow.
There. And no one actually cares anyway.
Now put the landing gear on the end of the toes.
Oh, I thought we had roller skates.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying that we should have, like, multiple points of contact on each side so it'll balance better. And, you know, like, actually stand free.
Uh-huh. This isn't gonna function. Where are those wheels? Yeah, we don't care about guys. It's in sandbox mode for crying out loud.
It's still just going to topple over.
Who knows what it's gonna do? What the?
Well, with the landing gear like that, it'll totally topple over because
Curry.
curvy.
Oh, curvy. Okay.
Because you see, it's only got the one axis through which the wheels are going, so it'll either tip backwards or forwards. That's part of why I was saying to have the toes, so that the toes could support the landing gear.
More importantly, it still needs engines.
Well, yeah, but the engines aren't going to do it any good if it can't just stand on its own.
Yeah, where the landing gear goes is really dependent on where the center of mass is, and the engines are going to change that a heck of a lot. There's a difference between these two parts. Alright, that was fuel, and that doesn't have fuel. Well, I think we have a lot of fuel. In fact, we kind of have a lot of oxidizer and everything.
Alternately, if you were going to make it a rocket, have the rockets on the feet. not just gonna have have it come straight out of its butt?
What?
Because you totally should.
These are backwards.
Well, that's no good. Come on, just have a butt rocket. Tail rocket.
Your intakes there. There. Uh-oh. What's the chat saying?
Nothing.
Ah, come on, guys. No comments on this madness? Aside from, this is very stupid. Oh boy, that attachment point. That attachment point. This silly rocket even fix it. There. Can't be dumb. We'll start with the main one. That's too big.
Let's see.
Come on, fit on the. There.
Yay. Tail rocket.
Actually, if I'm using jets, I don't really need a rapier. Let's
Then lose the jets, just the rapier.
go. A single rapier won't be enough,
Oh.
I don't think, because we're kind of.
Well, then use something bigger.
Yeah, we're at 40 tons now. Mansel's too big.
Aw. In sandbox mode, they should let you scale the pieces.
There we go, atomic bomb.
Hooray.
And a couple of. Oh, for love of fish. It needs to stop taking place. Engines full. Silly engines just freak out. You can't.
Oh, I love this.
Isn't that great?
Yes. I love his little plumage there.
Uh-huh. The crest?
Yeah.
There you go, we get a selection thrust.
Now this makes me want to try this now.
Okay, so our center of thrust.
Well, you could always play it on my computer.
When could I possibly do that? You are always on your computer.
Is going to be
Always.
completely and utterly raw. You need to rotate the tail. That's better. Otherwise, once we got near space, we would stop going towards space. Mass.
Michael says, let's see how this thing flies. Golden D.
Center. What? Now, how in the heck did I do that? That is a very good place for those two things.
It needs more landing gear, though.
It needs a variety of things.
About the likelihood of flying. Have you ever seen or heard of the website? I think it's like Evolution Health.
Yep.
Something like that. That's very funny. I mean, some of it is not all that great, but some of it is hilarious. It's just somebody talking to evolution about some of the weird animals.
And seriously, what's with this animal?
Yeah, they're definitely
There we go. I just want to see the fairing fly off.
they're critters that I've never heard of before.
Our staging is very great, but now then. Here, you want to design defeat? I need to cram something in my mob.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I probably will not have much success. Oops.
I wish they'd given me something that wasn't an animal. This makes it very difficult.
It's the Pop-Tart World Domination Show tonight.
Oh, yep. Sponsor. You hear that? Kellogg's? Go on. Advertising fees. In the form of some bacon? Here's a question for attack. This thing is very not stable. So you go ahead and put struts on it? Or fly it once first without struts just to watch the explosions?
How do I...
Hey, go.
I'll have to rotate it, but... No. Actually, that... No, it's not even attached to anything there. How do I do what I'm trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
trying to attach the landing gear to the toes.
Well, first you're gonna want to pick that back up, or you're gonna want to press F.
F.
My goodness, I mean X. Sorry. X and possibly R.
Symmetry radial, symmetry mirror.
Mirror.
Okay.
Okay, and now F. Ugh. Oh, not F?
Not F. I think I attached the toes funny. Hold on. How do I get rid of pieces?
Delete.
Delete. I
The toes
attached
should-
these one at a time, so
Oh.
I derped on that.
Yeah, man, symmetry. 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 The measurement of sim.
Okay, now. There we go. Feet. Now where's the landing gear?
Years. Not those will out.
Oh.
You want the small gear, man.
Okay.
Because due to mysteries, it's indestructible. The others will blow out when they go too fast.
Huh. There we go. Bird on roller skates, and the center of mass is right. Maybe not over the center of the landing gear, but it's close enough.
I'd like to know why the center of lift is not pointing up.
It's pointing forward.
Yep.
Huh.
I guess the game's just slightly confused.
So now, how do we save this and launch it?
I'm not quite certain it's ready for launching it.
Aw, well, save it at least. Also, we're nearly out of time.
Let's give it a title.
Bird. That works.
Save. Okay, I will make these Kvik. Oh, I wish I'd remembered to put a reaction wheel somewhere. Somewhere under the reaction wheel, things explode. There's a goat that I heard of. Something about a nematode. Alright, there's some burners on here for added control, which is desperately going to need. As much lever arm as we can. Lever arm action. Yeah, burners. Alright, now play that. And we don't have any struts, so let's see how badly it blows up. That looks pretty okay. We do have a lot of oxidizer, though. Likely more than we need. But, Lunch. What per Kerbal's getting stuck in this thing, I wonder?
Bam. Yes! It stands!
This is not the building we want.
No, but do it anyway.
Alright. Oh, look, it laid an egg.
Oh no! Well, those are some pretty lucky Kerbals.
Yep.
Sigley and Podcott.
Okay, we forgot a couple little things.
Maybe we should move the legs back a bit.
First up, the... let's see. Well, staging's all wrong, yes. Let's see, we want... Custom 1 here. 2... Toggle all of these engines. And also our intakes. And our staging diagram is completely screwed. Let's see, we want the jets. To fire first. And then okay. Save that. And let's see if we can open this. Or specifically, yes, if we can launch it from runway.
I don't see bird anywhere.
I think we can open it from here, though. Which is apparently where we should have been building in the first place. there we go. The majestic bird. Make sure it points forward on the runway. And watch this explode horribly. Okie dokie.
He's beautiful.
I did not put a flight engineer chip on there. Why is it on? Oh, we don't even have control surfaces. This is gonna be real dumb. Boy, that immediately fell over.
Yep.
I guess that was an engine just hell flying around.
Poor Burb.
Yeah, we forgot an importantness.
What's that?
Also, that might want to rotate so it is actually flat.
Oh yeah, that might be important.
Not that part.
Uh-huh.
That part.
Yeah. It was TJ who showed it to me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's a little bit better. And more importantly indeed, some freaking control surfaces would help us so much. Let's type B Evelyn. 1.
Kaboom, as they say, says Michael.
Indeed, they've been known to say such things. 2, come on, the big ones.
Hey, he stood up out there, and
Mhm.
there was forward motion. There was very definite forward motion before the caboose.
So of course it is.
And he's beautyless. So
Oh, I could have used wing streaks. I forgot about those.
too bad you can't paint it.
Can you paint it?
Not about a mod.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever ridiculous attempts to get a control surface to orient a little?
There's like little Kerbals down there. They'll just kind of more or less be going about their business, and then all of a sudden something worries them. You know, it's like
One.
and I'm sure it's something y'all are doing.
Probably.
Rotate your owl. 4, 6. Use it for speech only. I want 2 here. Sure, that's good. Sorry, only. Our lack of vertical stabilization is terrifying this.
And don't forget to move the legs back a little bit, so it's a bit more under the.
In fact, let's put a little vertical stabilization here, or we will just explode constantly. Oh, come on. There we go. legs back a little bit.
More than a plane, I'm a bird plane. I'm a bird plane, a bleepy bleepy bird plane.
Yeah. Okay. So, now we have actual control surfaces. That looks alright.
What's the purple one?
That would be the center of thrust.
Oh.
I feel like I may have forgotten something else. I know we don't have struts, but, that goes without saying.
It's less wobbly.
Boing. Okay, hold prograde if you can, Sigley. Things are about to get weird.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Its feet bumped into each other. I guess make the inner toes point a little more
Go,
forward.
Wingo!
Whee! There it goes.
Actually, what really needs to be done is what really needs to be done. Namely, some struts.
Mm. Oh, but now his shoes are tied together.
It is an aeroplane.
But it's also a bird.
Very much needs some stabilization here. Let's just put this. Come on, don't do that. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. Stupid floating strut.
Excuse me.
Okay, that should help a goodly amount. Towards making that want to explode less. And a lot less weird runway bouncing. Because the game has an unfortunate habit of just dropping your craft.
Yeah.
Our engines are pointing in dumb directions that are dumb.
BRD ready for takeoff. Oh no!
If by takeoff you mean lots of explosions. Go, little winglet.
Bird.
Look at that go. Okay. Oh. I did not want space. You'll have to go back here. And we are just going way, way off into the Spaz land when we hit the runway. Are these not all pointing forward?
They might not be. I tried to point them forward, but they should all be symmetrical to each other at least.
No steering on the back. No braking on the front. Unless you like braking a lot.
And toppling forward.
Well, I meant braking in the other form. With an EA.
Michael said he thinks they're pointing slightly away from each other, but I'm not sure if that was before or after your adjustments.
Depending on the plane you're referring to, possibly both. Seems mostly straight. However, our engines... My goodness, look how stupid that is. That's just the intake. Hold the whole engine pod, please. Thank you. Ooh, that is a special sort of dumb. That's better. And break. Okay, that'll reduce our cosine losses. That's because it amuses me. Bird! Oh look, the remains of the previous bird. We didn't need that. What are those?
Gasp. No!
No, 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 no! Wow. That thing really is going to the skies. It's just so interested in promptly falling over. Perhaps. Yes. mostly has pitch torque.
What is that?
Oh, something to help a little bit. A small inline reaction wheel. To give us some twark.
Some twerk.
And thus, importantly, some more control authority.
Yay. I think the center of lift should be a bit further forward.
Got some oxidizer from that part. There we go. That'll reduce our top heaviness as well. Okay, that was right there. Alrighty. Bird, take N.
No.
Ah!
Why does it keep on doing
I don't know. Let's see if we can compensate for it. Maybe get a closer look at what might be going on. Ooh, that's safe. So safe. Boom! What we need is less boom.
It is always falling in the same direction. Isn't
Yeah.
it always to the right?
or to it's like turning to the left, and then
So that
to the,
okay.
and then its feet like go out from under it.
Yeah.
Which means I should... Actually, yeah, it's challenging it because I should be able to counter that with some roll.
Roll fizzle beef. Careful who you say that around in Oklahoma.
That's true. I was saying that's
Goes the
Megan's alma mater, but
way.
for whatever that's worth.
Yeah, I want some E. And... Ah! Mouse! No. Ah! I may have done that wrong.
Maybe the body is slightly lopsided, suggests Michael 1.
I know the center body definitely isn't. The possibility of the wheels here being a little wonky is detectable.
Or is that intentional?
Because I designed it to do that.
And he also says when
Kinda
building
like
up...
he's laying an egg, you know.
It also says when building up speed more slowly.
I see that I'm turning the wrong way. That could be part of the problem. I like the brief view of some sort of hell dimension where the crash is still happening.
You know, even if building up speed more slowly didn't change better exactly, you know, where it starts to go wrong. Maybe, you know,
True.
perhaps.
Let's see.
Although, I don't know, I'll try to just. You may have an eye as to the exact.
Oh, now he's going off in the other direction. So at full throttle, it pulls to the left. But at partial throttle, it pulls to the right.
That probably means the landing gear is derping a little bit. A little bit.
Should we perhaps reattach it?
Nope, that didn't help. Suppose it a little bit harder though. So yeah, it's probably the landing gear.
I'll just try removing it and then...
Fix is to
No, don't give him a third leg.
try messing with it. Oh, will you please point that?
Birds don't have 3 legs. Michael says, yay, debris.
Okay, now that is very straight. Grab it. Back.
Yeah, but how are you going to do the front ones?
Our speed. Will be a portion of the issue.
There's no, like, snap to straightforward.
Well, there is angle snap. But, figuring out precisely where straightforward is. Is that straightforward? I don't know.
If it's flat against that box thing, that should be okay for that one. I just meant like adjusting the wheels individually. Using the body as a frame of reference.
Yeah, that looks like that is actually straight. And these two. Yeah, I won't do that. It's silly. Ah, camera. No, there it is. These two.
Here we go.
Okay, that even looks more straight. Sheesh.
Although, shouldn't the front ones be turned around? Just to like give it the widest wheelbase.
That'll be fine.
Okay.
I could spin them. That was hilariously panoramic.
Didn't you want to lock steering on the hind ones and...
It has. Notice how it says unlock steering and
okay.
disable brakes?
Gotcha.
Alright. Bird!
Is this?
Hmm?
We know. I don't remember buying one this small.
I bought that, I think.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. And, well, and there's none of your nighttime left, but you know, Courtney left this, so you should definitely make use of it.
Yeah, I pretty much did that entirely for the exploding egg effect.
Yeah, I love it.
I wonder how much speed we need to take off in this thing.
Hey.
'Cause I do not know how much left we have.
And you're staying in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're drifting a little to the right, but not quickly.
Give it more throttle.
I'm running out of runway.
Rocket.
Oh yeah, we might lack the lever arm to actually turn up. Yeah, the control surfaces are in front of the...
Hey!
Hey! We're flying!
Yeah!
Oh, fantastic! I love it.
Fire the rocket!
Are we going up? I don't think we're going up.
No, but I think
Okay,
we're
there we go.
maintaining.
At the very least, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're very slightly gaining altitude. Bird.
However, our pilot is having trouble holding. He doesn't want to go down. Come on, Ruben
Love
Kerman.
it.
You're gonna burn that.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Isn't it?
This is being recorded,
Oh, absolutely.
Got to go. This clip has got to go.
Burn.
Michael says it works.
Yay!
It'll never get to space, but it works.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It might be capable of going to space if we made the feet detachable.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, when they fly, they lift their feet up
To the moon!
so that you can't see them anymore. It's too bad you couldn't make them attractive.
Yeah,
That would be so cool.
the wheels are retractable.
Well, Daniel, that is fantastic.
How did we just... Oh, we had no fuel cross-feed. Whoa, didn't mean to do that.
No, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh!
Water landing.
Well, ducks sometimes do that, though, you know?
Yeah.
Although he's less.
And away go those... We've got a little fleet of intakes there to rush off out to sea.
That was spectacular.
And we will
was
totally
amazing.
save the working version, Michael.
You better believe it.
And I will post it on the blog.
And before we cut off, something I should have included that some of you probably noticed.
Excuse me.
Some freaking fuel ducts.
Whack.
Oh, well, I guess not even symmetric. Also, bring it from the back.
Well, I'm so glad that Kerbal was suggested and pursued. And then that the whole, you know, let's make it an animal thing.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the monstrosity flies. The whole 90 part 44 and 44.2 tons of it. With 2 Kerbals.
Alright. Save.
It's 11:30.
Yep. So we ran a little long, but that's okay.
It was worth it.
Absolutely.
To
That was
fly,
We made a bird!
we made a bird.
that was fun. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, I'll make the file for this bird available on the blog, throne-of-games.blogspot.com. And
Come back next week.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do, you know, a ferret or you know,
the ferret would have to be a rocket, I think.
a slug or you know, a caterpillar, you know, something.
Yep.
Yes, and we'll name it Kiki.
We'll think of something.
Yep. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back on Saturday for the regular Throne of Games. That'll be possibly Final Fantasy XI. Whoa, what is that driver doing?
They're Kerbals. I'm amazed they never crash.
Yeah, they're celebrating.
Yeah, they're like, the bird flew. Wait, the bird flew.
Uh-oh. That's a
bad.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah, and Thursday Throne will be back next Thursday. So, hope to see you all then.
Bye.
Good
Thursday
night.
Throne next Thursday.